The land was ancient, older than the stories carved on the stones, older than the whispers carried by the wind. And on certain nights, when the sky darkened without warning and the clouds rolled like angry spirits, the elders would say, Amadioha is watching. But this night was different. It was the night the god himself walked among men. Thunder grumbled over the distant mountains as villagers hurried into their huts. But through the rising wind, a stranger appeared. Tall, calm, dressed in flowing white that glowed even under the dim sky. He walked into the village like someone called by destiny. His steps were quiet, but the earth felt them. People stared. Children hid behind their mothers. Even the animals fell silent. Onwara, the young and fearless hunter, stepped forward, anger burning in his chest. He hated storms, hated the fear that came with them. Lifting his spear toward the sky, he shouted into the thunder, "If there is truly a god of lightning, let him show himself." The villagers gasped. You do not challenge the sky and expect peace. As the night deepened, the signs began. The ancient iroko tree, a tree that had stood for centuries, suddenly erupted in flame as lightning struck it with the force of 1,000 warriors. Its massive trunk split into two burning halves as the storm roared in triumph. People screamed and ran. Mothers grabbed their children. Elders fell to their knees, through the smoke, through the trembling earth. The stranger in white rose slowly into the air. His garments dissolved into pure light. Lightning curled around his arms. His eyes glowed like the heart of a storm. And then the truth fell upon the village like a revelation. He was Amadioha. The god had come. Onwara dropped his spear. His strength left him. He knelt before the glowing figure, trembling, unable to breathe. Amadioha's voice filled the storm, deep and echoing, not spoken aloud, but thundering inside the hearts of every soul present. You challenge the sky, now see what lies beyond it. A flash of divine power struck Onwara's mind. Suddenly, he was floating in endless space, stars spinning, galaxies twisting, ancient symbols glowing around him. He saw the beginning of storms, the birth of lightning, the truth of life and death. He saw what no man was meant to see. And then, silence. Dawn broke quietly over the village. The storm was gone. The ashes of the fallen iroko tree shimmered weakly. But before the eyes of the trembling villagers, a soft light rose from the ashes, and a new tree began to grow. Stronger, brighter, sacred. The people fell to the ground, praising the god they feared and loved. Amadioha, now once again in human form, walked toward the sunrise. His white cloth fluttered gently behind him. He did not look back. He did not need to. The village would never forget. And at the center of the village, the new sacred tree, Okwu Amadioha, glowed faintly with hidden lightning. A reminder that the god had walked there,